everybody. This is going to be a little bit different trip. A lot of relaxing, low mileage, some camping with some great friends. But before, I'm here in Duluth. And I'm going to meet some friends up at a restaurant. We're going to enjoy some good food. And then we're going to drive north and hit the trail. Okay, we have Trips, Miyagi, Milosh, and Lou.
And Luis.
Oh, we're at the Canal Park Brewery.
What the hell does that feel?
You just squirted all over me.
Me too. I don't know what happened, man. That's not supposed to happen.
I am near the Sonju Lake Trailhead. My friends decided to go in at the Crosby Manitou State Park, which is 4.5 miles up that way. And we're hiking down to the Sonju Lake South campsite, which is about 1.5 miles from here. So I'm only hiking 1.5 miles. They're gonna hike 6 miles. I just hiked this stretch like a week and a half ago. So I opted to not redo that hike. Tomorrow it's gonna be a 10-11 mile hike. The day after, like 1 mile out. So this trip is gonna be more about hanging out with friends. You saw the 4 friends that I ate lunch with. We have a couple more coming in tonight and tomorrow. So it should be a good weekend. It's only like 55 degrees. It's supposed to get down to about 40 tonight. A high the rest of the day is right around 60 degrees. Perfect backpacking weather. That really long walk into Sonju Lake. I'm at the Sonju Lake South campsite. I was talking to a few other people that are out here. Beautiful, huh? You can see a loon right down here. So I'll probably get to hear him tonight. But I'm going to set up my hammock right over here. And I should have a nice lake view. Got the hammock all set up. I'm in porch mode. My view from the hammock isn't too bad. It would be really nice to sit here and relax, but I'm not one to just sit around. So I got to get up, go explore, maybe go for a swim. Hello friends, the more glamorous part of backpacking. Well, it's not real warm out. Anytime you get a chance to go swimming while backpacking, take it because it's very refreshing. Just relaxing here in the hammock until everybody else gets here. Since it was such a short hike in, I brought a nice juicy apple to eat. The other guys haven't got to camp yet, so instead of laying in the hammock, I decided to go out and find some firewood. Now at these multi-group campsites, sometimes it's difficult to find firewood, so you have to go quite a ways away from camp. I found a nice tree here that was a dead standing tree, and I'm cutting off all the branches, making a pile over here. So this one tree should be able to provide the majority of the wood that we're going to need tonight. I'm hoping that someone else brought a better saw for cutting this tree, because using this thing, it's going to take a little while. But some good firewood. Looking forward to a good camp out tonight. The rest of the troops arrived and are setting up their hammocks.
Guess what Trips forgot?
Suspension? Hiking poles?
Nope.
No, I forgot my spreader bar.
Uh-huh. Well, good thing you have a MacGyver there.
Yeah.
Where does a guy buy a hammock like that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you here, you cannot buy yet. It's only for this model, special order.
Truckcraft.
I always say it wrong. This guy.
Is Milosh your new spokesperson?
Oh,
Miyagi?
if I can get the kickback, for sure. I'll be...
So Trips, tell me what happened here tonight.
Miyagi let me forget my phone.
Wait a minute. You just said it wasn't my fault.
I'm joking. I forgot my spreader bars.
She
so
forgot
we
her
had
spreader
to-
bars.
We had to trailcraft a solution.
So MacGyver, I mean Miyagi,
Yeah, I got it.
he fashioned up some hiking poles as spreader bars.
Yes.
And are you going to go for your initial voyage in the hammock right now?
Not yet. I'm scared. I would like to delay my paralyzing myself for as long as possible.
There.
Well, we're trying something out here, Jeremy. I think if you own one of these bridge hammocks, at some point you're gonna forget your bars. Which, what happened there?
Don't stop!
Won't happen again.
Okay, this is good.
That's for sure.
How's the Miyagi special?
Trailcraft, 100%. I could fall asleep yesterday on this one.
One of the nice things about the Sonju Lake campsite is there is a grill here.
And the full-time chef.
His name is Milosh.
No, Miyagi is the chef.
That was the fire maker.
So these guys have steaks for dinner tonight.
You were supposed to have steak too.
Break it with the two.
How come Milosh didn't get steak?
Milosh brings pan. He's
Milosh
Hawaiian
is
steak.
on the almost plan.
I have Hawaiian steak as well.
Oh, you did bring a Hawaiian steak. Spin.
He's on. He get the ball. He go. Score! He scored! No, north, man. North. Always be ready. Ready and sweat, man.
As Miyagi would say, that's the money shot. So I got out way ahead of the group and got a little circled around and started coming back, and I never get lost. But somehow I found the group again.
Here comes the guy that talks a lot.
Hi. All right, hiking here on day 2, almost to Finland Rec Center. It's a beautiful day out. I've self-identified that I have a problem. Remember how I said this trip was less about miles and hanging out with friends? Well, I was hiking in that group, good conversation, but I can't hike in groups. You know, looking at somebody's butt or having somebody walk on my butt, I just can't do it. So I've kind of broken out from the group. A little bit ahead, I can hear their loud voices behind me, but I gotta hike alone, man. Almost to Finland. I came across a couple hikers here. What are your names?
Brent? Jim.
Brent and Jim. And you're going up to Blesner Creek, is it?
Yeah, for the night, and then we're going off to Crystal Creek. I think we're gonna
Nice.
stay on Sunday night.
Nice.
and then out.
Chuck said Sugarloaf Road.
We're doing a prep to fall elk hunting season.
Oh, nice.
Full gear other than the shirt.
Yeah, I noticed you're a little heavier, but yeah.
Yeah, I got
nobody will see you.
full winter gear in there, so.
But they said that they recognize me from YouTube, so my new rule is if anybody recognizes me, they have to be on the next video. So
Perfect.
But all right, have a good hike.
You too, man.
Yeah, I know you should act like you've been there before and not make a big deal out of people recognizing you from YouTube. But does it look like my head's getting bigger? Well, I made it to the Leskinen Creek campsite. I'm trying something new for lunch that all the backpackers seem to be trying. It's a green belly to go, meal to go. And the nice part about these is you don't need water for the lunch, and it has 640 calories, 22 grams of fat, and 100 grams of carbs. So this should keep you full even when you don't have water around. Let's see what happens. The Green Belly dark chocolate and banana meal, I give it 3 out of 5 stars. Didn't taste bad. So you're trying to save water, right? Well, you got to drink a lot of water to get this thing down. So it's really a wash if you were to make ramen noodles versus Green Belly. You're using about the same amount of water, and this costs $8 and ramen costs what, 50 cents? I don't know. Alright, I've come to the Sawmill Bog area, and usually on this area I shoot a time lapse because it's beautiful out here, but there aren't any clouds in the sky today, so that time lapse wouldn't look that good. So what I'm going to do on this trip is I'm going to show you just how sketchy this boardwalk is. Whoa! She just sunk in about a foot here. Board sticking up. Alright, this is the deepest part, I think. You can see there's a beaver pond, or beaver dam over here. Water's pretty deep here and pretty sketchy. You can see this board is cracked right here and a real big bend in it, so hopefully I don't weigh too much. So this boardwalk is probably about 3 feet off the swamp and water area. It's built up. It would have been miserable building this. So coming to another deep spot here. See the water running over the beaver dam. Real beautiful out here, but sketchy. Ooh, buddy. Oh, that one's, ooh, that board. Look at it. Hopefully I'm not gonna test out, oh, geez, my water. Okay, I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. Oh, there we go. Woo. Not fun. Ooh, made it. Another sketchy ride. I made it to section 13, and I've been here for quite a while. I found some scary characters that have wandered into camp. Hello. And some not so scary new friends.
Hello.
What are your names again?
Katie.
Tim. Said if they even like
Katie and Tim. And I'd like to point out that Tim recognized me from YouTube, and he has no idea who Rob is. So, suck it, Rob.
All good. I mean, if you want actual useful content. Yeah, that's good.
So I have a very interesting hang at campsite tonight. It's a busy place. These people are down at the lookout, and we have 4 more people coming.
Kind of the same thing, but just
New friends are over here. Chuck is up a trail up that way. Rob's down in the corner, but I moved over here. I was set up on a couple trees, but it was too close to the campfire. So I picked a couple trees here where I'm right on a rock and some roots. So you can see once I get in on this side, I'm almost hitting those roots. But it should be a comfortable hang as long as I don't fall down. And on this side, I'm in porch mode again, so I can easily see out of my hammock down to the campfire area.
And Milosh?
There you go.
Welcome to section 13.
Section 13 is difficult.
We are we're relaxing up on the section 13 overlook.
How did that happen?
Very tiny little hole. Right where my thumb is. We're gonna have to grate the cups. I think.
Are we doing trips?
Oh, Jesus.
Scared the shit.
Buddy, I was gonna catch you with 1 foot. And you're gonna be like, it's so gross, I just want to die. Let me go. If I come back, I'm here.
So we figured that section 13 would be a perfect opportunity to do a margarita, queso guac salsa party.
Dude, that margarita melted my thing.
So explain to me what we have here.
So here we have the black bean dip and cheese. We have the pico de gallo. This is the guac, but it's actually cardboard and dog food. And this is the queso dip.
The guac is not packet gourmet.
So this is not packet gourmet. So of all of these, this is probably the best. But these would be better if we heated them up. But
This is my favorite right here.
good.
This is my favorite.
Good company,
It's my favorite.
and look at the view. Hey Chuck, what are you doing down there?
Oh, Jesus. That's not a water bottle, buddy.
This is one of my favorite places at my favorite time of day. Section 13, right after sunset. Nice and quiet out here now, all alone by myself. Good night, everyone. I know. He doesn't get it, doesn't know. All right, friends, it's the end of another good hike. That was a really fun short trip. You can see Mule there behind me. We got his friend Adam. We got Krusty way in the back. The other group is still hiking and camping out tonight. They're still packing up a camp, but we're making our way to the car. But it's another beautiful day out. Hopefully the traffic isn't too bad going back to the cities. But thanks for watching. Check out my Facebook. Check out my Instagram. If you like it, hit subscribe. Do not check out our Pelton one because it's a terrible channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the trail.